Welcome to this timeless pick a card reading. Today we journey into the profound energies of the Neptune Moon Oracle. That's your cosmic compass for spiritual awakening, deep transformation, and understanding of how this resonates in your present experience. Each card in this reading is a sacred key attuned to the frequencies of intuition, healing, and higher guidance. These cards transmit a soul-coded message, intuitive frequencies that speak directly to your soul. So what is meant for you will resonate. Please take what does resonate and leave what does not. Within each transmission lies the potential to expand your awareness, activate dormant wisdom, and align with your divine intelligence. So take a moment, center your breath, and choose from one of the three groups on the table. There'll also be a bonus group at the end if you want just a little bit more from your reading. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Take a moment and I'll be back with your reading. Back Group 1. In the first position, this is the frequency pulse. This is the overall energetic tone of this entire spread for you. So you have got the DNA or genetic alchemist unlocking ancient codes. You're in a phase of deep cellular awakening. So there's codes that are activating within you, maybe even stirring up some dormant wisdom or understanding that lies deep within your soul. This could be rewriting your energetic blueprint. This pulse is subtle. It feels like a whisper from DNA reminding you of who you have always been. So this is the overall feeling of the energy tone of this reading. It feels like you're going to be awakened just a little bit more. In the second position, we have got the collective wave. This is what is moving through the collective field right now. So the collective, you've got truthful insight. So it's a collective being pierced with clarity. Maybe the illusions are starting to dissolve for many. There are uncomfortable truths that are surfacing. This wave carries medicine of honesty. It's raw and liberating. It could cause a level of cognitive dissonance in some people, but it's about an opening or an awakening where more truthful insight is being revealed. In the third position, this is where the personal activation, this is how it's landing in your personal field. You've got the building blocks in the physical, so you're being called to ground this awakening. Bring what you're bringing through from the spiritual and ground it into the physical. During this time, you may also need to ground your energy. You may be experiencing dizziness, so it could be coming through as ringing in the ears, being the balance to do with your ears. There's something going on around balance. So whether that for you is actually dizziness in balance, your balance could be out. You may be noticing in your life where your balance is out. Or it could be to do with your ringing in your ears and your inner ear balance. So here it says that you need to, the energy is landing in your body. It's happening in your physical body. So you need your routines or your creation. So it's whatever you're bringing through from the spiritual into the physical and what you're creating from that energy. So for some of you, it will be about what you're creating and doing with this energy that you're bringing through. For others, it will be recognizing how it's landing within your physical body. So this is not just spiritual energy, it's structural energy, it's physical energy. You may feel nudged to recognize, rebuild, recommit, or to something tangible, create something tangible, or just be needing to ground into nature. So in the position of the resonance mirror, the resonance mirror indicates how this energy is mirroring back into your physical life, into your present experience. So you've got the card of simultaneously unfolding at the same time. So it's saying that it's happening to you at the same time and almost instantly. So as you're getting this, tapping into this awakening truthful energy, you're pretty much being able to concrete it in the physical immediately, which means you're manifesting abilities are going to be very sharp and on point during this process. Things seem to be happening at a much quicker rate. They're happening almost instantly. So you've got this energy here of potential future energy, manifesting energy, soul contracts maybe. It's things that are happening all at the same time. It could be related to different timelines, things that are happening at the same time, or just your ability to be able to pull this energy in from the spiritual and manifest it immediately into the physical. So then we have the integration key. The integration key is where you're consciously, or how you're working with this energy or this transmission that's coming through. You've got the eagle vision under a watchful eye. So here it's saying to work with this energy, you need to pull back out of the physical and take a look at it from a wider perspective. It's saying that you're being guided here. You may also be being observed through this process, but not judged, just to be supported. The eagle energy invites you to rise above the noise that's going on in your present experiences and trust in the higher perspective. Your intuition is sharpening here, and you may need to use that to navigate through the energy to manifest it into physical form. In the timeline shift, the final card, this is what will happen when you align with this guidance that's being transmitted through this reading. So you've got karmic effects, cause and effect. When you align with this guidance, karmic threads begin to unravel. You may witness a resolution, maybe even a revolution. It's a closure, maybe even unexpected justice. It's a sense of accountability also, because it's indicating that everything has an action. So every action has a reaction, or everything you do has an effect. So this is indicating that the law of karma is also happening at a much quicker rate for you while you're opening up to this energy codes coming through. So therefore, you're finding that it's like things are happening much quicker. The result for one thing, so effort put in, yields results much quicker. It's almost instantly. Cause and effect. So what you do brings results. It brings effects. It brings results. So this is happening much quicker at this time. The shift opens a portal where the choices ripple outward and they're amplified during this time. So be cautious with what you're putting out through your mental activity, because this is being reciprocated back into your physical almost instantly. So group 1, this is a beautiful reading and it's very powerful energy for you right now. I hope you're taking advantage of how this energy is landing in your personal field. I'll be back with your Neptune moon reading next week. Please stay till the bonus reading if you need a little bit more. Thank you for watching. Welcome back, Group 2, to your Neptune moon reading. Your energy feels to be a powerful mental calibration. It's where cosmic reflection will meet inner stillness and courageous truth. So let's get into your reading, Group 2. This is a group reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. In the first position, it's the frequency pulse. This is the overall energetic tone of the entire reading for you, Group 2. We have got in that position, thoughts matter, all is mental. This is an energetic tone and it begins in your mind, what you think. Your thoughts are not just fleeting, they're formative. The pulse invites you to witness your mental patterns here, an energetic architect shaping your reality with precision and frequency. So this energy is indicating the overall tone of this reading is that what you think comes into being. The universe corresponds to what you're putting out and sends it back to you. In the collective wave position, we've got cosmic reflection. Now, the cosmic wave is what's taking place in the collective energy right now. So we've got the universe corresponds. The collective is mirroring back what you project. This is happening for many people. It's a collective energy. It's as above and so below. What you put out comes back to you. You may notice synchronicities, mirrored conversations, or repeating themes going on around you. The universe is speaking in symbols. It's reflecting your inner state. in your physical being or your physical reality. In the personal activation position, this is how this energy is landing in your personal field. You've got the card of quiet your mind, seeking truth and clarity. So this energy is landing in your field as a call to stillness, to silence, to quietening your busy and hectic mind. You cannot make use of this energy if you're not quietening all this mental chatter that's taking place. So this mental chatter is so busy in your mind that you cannot really get control of what you're putting out, what signals are going out, because there's so much going on. But if you're finding time to quieten your mind, to still your mind, to seek clarity, you can get a better handle on what you're putting out, and therefore in turn what you're bringing back in or what is coming back to you. So this energy of this silence is a sacred moment. The quieter you become, the louder your soul will speak back to you. This is all about meditation, breath work, or simply just pausing to unlock these truths or get some clarity in your busy, hectic mind. In the position of the resonance mirror, this is how the energy may be playing back in your physical experience. You've got Warrior of Mars, it's the battles card, indicating that you may be struggling with this energy. It could be causing an internal battle, or it could be playing out in the physical with a bit of energy of battles going on around in your physical life. So right now you may be facing either internal or external battles, conflicts, tensions, or the need to stand your ground. This mirrors the mental recalibration that's on right now. You're being asked to choose your battles wisely and fight for clarity, not for chaos. The integration key. This is how you work with this energy of this transmission. The integration key group 2 you have going home, returning to your roots or returning to basics. The integration in this transmission, it's to simplify. Strip away the noise. Return to what feels true to you, nourishing to your soul, whether it's a spiritual practice, a creative ritual, or a soul truth. It's all about slimming down the amount that's going on in your mind and returning back to basics. This could be grounding, but I'm pretty sure it's about clarity and clearing your mind. Breathwork and meditation will be very important. Now, in the final position, we have the timeline shift. This is what will happen if you integrate this transmission that's coming through. You've got the card of fearlessly Pluto. Transform and face your fears. Pluto is in Aquarius currently, and it's activating right now radical transformation through mental liberation. So when you align with this guidance, you step into fearless evolution. This shift opens a portal where your fear becomes your fuel and your truth becomes your compass. You stand your ground. You become fearless and you learn to take your power back. Group 2, I hope that this resonates with you. Please take what does resonate and leave what does not. There'll be a bonus reading at the end if you need a little bit more. But thank you for joining me for this Neptune Moon reading. Welcome back, Group 3, to your Neptune Moon reading. This is a group reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. Your energy, Group 3, has a feeling of rebirth, sacred timing, and soul-level instruction. It's a message for those standing in the fire, ready to rise with wisdom and rhythm. So you've got in your first position the frequency pulse. This is the overall tone of the entire reading. You've got the phoenix ashes, the card of destruction for rebirth. The energetic tone begins with release. Something has burned down. Maybe it's an identity, a belief, a chapter, who you once were. This is a sacred destruction. It's not a punishment. You're standing in the ashes, but the phoenix is stirring, ready for the rise. In the collective wave, this is what is traveling through the collective energy at the moment. You've got the temporal nexus, the present timeline. The collective is being pulled into the presence, into the present moment, being pulled into now. Past regrets or future projections are dissolving. The wave demands your presence. You may feel time bending, moments stretching, deja vu. This is the portal of now that requires your attention. In the personal activation field, this is how it will land in your personal field. You've got Jupiter's bounty. This is expansion and growth. This energy is landing in your field as a gift. After this burn will come a bloom or a rebirth. You're being invited to expand spiritually, emotionally, even mentally. This growth isn't just possible for you, Group 3. This is inevitable. You need to say yes to this bounty. In the position of the resonance mirror, this is what is being mirrored back into your present experience through what you're going through. You've got the master teacher, and it's all about a learning experience. So your current experience is a lesson. Whether it feels graceful or destructive, it's being overseen by a higher guide. You're in a soul classroom. This is being tailored to help you grow, awaken, and become a better version of yourself, or your life be a better version of this timeline. Pay attention here to repeating themes. Almost like it's not quite an indoctrination, it's more like a lesson that you need to learn here. But the overall energy that's coming through is that some doors close for new doors to open, and the new doors opening is big, powerful, beautiful energy, expansion and growth of Jupiter's bounty. But what's standing in your way is being able to work through and transform out of the ashes, or indeed take the time to step into the fire or close the doors that need to be closed. The integration key. This is how you're going to be working through this energy. It says, Scribe Thoth, this is my high guide. Write it down. So during this process, please take the time to write down all of the experiences, thoughts, emotions, and dreams that you're having at this time. They are very important. So to integrate this transmission, you need to document it, journal it, channel it, voice messages or memos, even videos, whatever form you choose. This is going to help anchor or integrate this energy. Now, Thoth's presence here suggests divine guidance flowing through you right now. Maybe you're stepping into a master teacher. Maybe a master teacher is stepping in to guide you. In the position of the timeline shift, this is what happens when you integrate this energy, or be brave enough to stand and walk through the ashes, or through the flames, or through the embers. You've got the rhythm cycles in this position. So when you align with this guidance, you enter a new rhythm. Life begins to move in spirals and not lines. You have a new awareness. This shift is opening a timeline of harmony, growth, and expansion. It all happens in divine timing, and it's here for you to step into when you are ready. Thank you for joining me, Group 3. I hope this resonates. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. There may be more in the bonus reading if you need a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with your next Neptune Moon reading. Welcome back to the bonus group. You may find some extra messages in this group. So the energy of Group 4 is one of energy of sacred beginnings, discipline, awakening, and return to soul truth. It's a message for those who are remembering who they are and reclaiming what was always theirs. So in the position of the frequency pulse, this is the overall tone of this message for you. We've got the soul origin, the beginning. The energetic tone is primordial. You're reconnected with your soul's origin before the conditioning, programming, or distortion. This pulse is to return to essence, remembering of that sacred spark that birthed your journey. So getting in touch with your true identity, your true mission before the programming. In the second position, it's the collective wave. This is what's traveling through the collective energy at the moment that is affecting you most. Thoughts matter, it's all mental. The collective is undergoing a mental reset right now. Beliefs are being questioned, narratives are being rewritten. The wave is asking us to examine the architecture of our thoughts because what we think, we become. In the position of the personal activation, this is how this energy is landing in your personal field. You've got the serpent's keep, guarded, it's wisdom that's guarded from the unready. This is indicating the energy landing in your field as a sacred invitation. You're being entrusted with wisdom, but not only what you're ready to hold. If something feels hidden or slow to reveal, it's because your soul is preparing to receive this fully. The resonance mirror. This is how it could be being mirrored back to your personal experiences right now. Right now, you may be experiencing boundaries, delays, or lessons in responsibility. You know what needs to be done. You just have to be disciplined in doing it. Saturn is not punishing you, it's refining you. That's its purpose and intention. You're being shaped into someone who can hold more light, more truth, more power, and receive what is currently being withheld. In the integration key, this is how you work with this energy to integrate it into your physical. You've got the inner oracle, but the other card that also fell out with this one is the pillar of support. So this is integrating this transmission. You need to turn inward. Your truth is not external. It's encoded within you. From the beginning, you are your own oracle. You're not alone. You have support, both seen and unseen. You need to trust this inner resonance and trust that you are being guided to where you need to be. In the position of the timeline shift, this is what happens if you integrate this information or this transmission. You've got fearlessly Pluto, but the other card that also fell out was going home, returning to roots or returning to basics. So here it's saying when you align with this guidance, you undergo a fearless transformation that brings you home, not just to a place, but to your soul's foundation. This shift opens a timeline of radical authenticity, where your roots nourish your evolution. Thank you so much for joining me for these Neptune Moon readings, and I'll be back again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please do tell me if any of these resonate with you and how they are resonating in your personal experience. Are you identifying with what's going on in the collective energy? And is that affecting you right now? Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.